been talking all this time with my mic muted. Hello, everybody. Welcome into the atrium. It's good to see your faces around here. I hope you guys are having a lovely time. Don't mind our bots constantly fighting each other. I need to fix that. How do I turn Nightbot off? That's a good question. Nightbot! Stop being so cantankerous. This is something I need to remind myself to do before we do support streams. I hope I can turn Nightbot off. Just like... How do I disable Nightbot? Or how do I allow chat moderation? And then...
The king has arrived.
Like, sure, chat is on. Hi, King! Our bots are fighting and we're trying to stop them. Aw, thank you. But welcome in. I don't know how to do anything. How do I just turn Nightbot off? Can I just turn it off? I need to make Val mod. Let me do that. Mod at Val in Tyne. I don't think that's how it's done. I did that wrong. / mod. Val. Okay, just so you know, I just made Val a mod on my end because she got banned. Okay. So now the bots should stop fighting. Let me see. I have the pulled up. I can see both of us. actually drawing Lily. Because I love you. That's okay. I'll accept it. I'll accept my fate. It was worth it. You don't hear chaos? Okay, hold on. I know the problem. There you go. Still no? Let me check. I may need to turn up her user volume. You know what? I think I know the problem. Is it you? Are you the problem? Is the monitor... It should be putting out to just you guys and not me. There we go. Now you guys should be able to hear.
Well, make us both Galobians float there. Haha. We're two Galobians just doodling. Which, by the way, is also the third first that I was going to mention. This is the first time there have been 3 Galobians on one stream. Or no, 3 things. 3 things today. There's 2 Galobians on one stream, and I don't know why Robert Raiden said 3.
Yay!
We have an imaginary probably because Winter is a Galobian too. So I guess it technically counts. Gee! Okay, so I have Procreate like Olo does. But this is actually going to be the first and last time that this tablet gets used on stream, ironically.
Because someone went and got her a fancy new one.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what the hell? Mimi, I missed you so much. I drew. So Olo.
Yeah.
What would I? Where would I start with all this? I guess would be a good idea. So, I should probably tell everybody that I am normally a traditional medium artist who usually uses charcoal. Also, mostly blind, in case you don't know that. Olo's teaching me how to draw on digital stuff.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a educational series.
So I guess it should be, what do you want to draw?
I don't know. Everything. everything and everyone because everything's so pretty, and I want to get arts for. I want to draw arts and make people smile, and I don't know how to explain it. I want to draw.
I need to make RPG a mod
things
too.
to share. I just want to share love with people, and all I want to do is draw on things that I think I'm happy or would make me happy. And I don't know. I want to put things in my brain outside of my brain, but I don't know how to explain it better than that. So that's not a really helpful question. But yay! Olo got it from Wasty. And so did I. Thank you, Wasty.
Thank you.
That you silly face.
Thank you.
It's so good to see you, by the way. But see, that's my problem. I want to like here. I'll show you. I will show since I'm sitting here. I will show you doodles I've done. I guess, guys. This was like the first one I ever did on my tablet. I was watching Olo, and I was trying to draw something to say thank you for the penguin onesie.
It was so cute. I love it.
I still thought it was so, like, I still look at it like, this is such a bad one.
It's not. Really good, especially for a first time.
It doesn't look like you.
That's okay. I could teach you how to draw me if that's what you want to learn first.
And this is me working on something else. I was trying to practice working on your shape. And yes, I am weird. I have lots of Olo shaped drawings. This is the one that I did for your birthday. Here. This one I kind of like, but I'm like, I don't know. Like, does it look like Olo? Does this look like Olo to you guys? I don't know.
I think it looks like me.
I think it's Olo shaped.
It is very Olo shaped.
This was me playing around with random nonsense. I don't know. I thought the whale was like just some silly brush stamp thingy I found. I don't know what I was doing with that.
Hi, Winter.
Oh, hello, Winter. Speaking of zombie dreaming,
Yeah.
this is that lovely right here. It's my version drawing I did of her. She's so pretty. I love Dreamy. I want to do more drawings of Dreamy though. This is me working on a drawing of Ken's model, because I actually plan on breaking it down and turning it into a moving PNG. That's another thing I'm teaching myself in my spare time. This is me when I was color blocking this one, because I do this to tell myself where they were parts are that I wanted to have different layers on. This is how I process what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
So it helps. Whatever works.
And then that turned into this one, which is the only other really like drawing I've done so far. I really, really like the way this one turned out, though. The drawing of my friend Cinnabon. And I love her to bits, too. I have a lot of bunny girl friendos.
I mean, bunny girl
We got
friendos
Moonbunny,
are
we
some of the
got
best
Zombie
friendos.
Dreaming, and we got, Cinnabon. I have 3 bun friendos.
In SPG.
That Moonbunny was the first one I mentioned.
Oh
Silly.
yeah, I forget. That's her name. Bunny.
I don't know why I've called her Moonbunny forever. Hey, Jamie, I should know. I adore you. You know that. But yeah, right. I can't click the orange stack. I've got to be careful not to click the one that's orange. Because that one is kind of, I've got a couple of things that I'm working on trying to figure out and doing that I don't want a few of my friendos to see, because I'm already plotting surprises for you guys.
It's a secret stash.
Yes, it is the secret stash of things I don't want you guys to see on stream, because they're surprises for some of y'all, in some cases.
Oh yeah.
Also, I love how you're drawing my model's old version.
Yeah, this was I had started the sketch and stuff before you showed me your new one.
I True. I love it though. So like, I guess I need to figure out like what I want to do, but I don't know what I want to do because I want to do everything all at once is the problem. And I'm like, okay, I need to figure something.
Okay. But if you want to learn to draw me, I could do that really fast.
Hey, that works because I do adore drawing you.
That'll help us
Something
actually with
clouded
some of
my
the
ear.
brush settings and stuff too. It'll be a good practice blow.
Yeah. That's gonna definitely. Winter baby, why are you being very loud, Miss Ma'am? The ma'am is being a noisy maker. Yes, kitten. Do you wish for my undying attention?
Always.
Winter baby, what do you want? Where do you gonna go? Where are you yelling from? Hi. What do you want? What do you need? What? Do you want to interfere and stream through how to? Oh no. Oh, Cuddlebug. Oh no, I lost my arms.
Universal database.
Welcome to the Atrium.
Oh! Hi, Amandi!
Hi, Amanji!
Oh!
Oof, cat. I have a cat. Cat is floof. Wait, because you're here, I can do this. Oh my gosh. I am a menace to society. Away with the love song.
I'll also teach you the secret on how to make paper. Paper texture.
Papers. I don't even understand how texture stuffs work. So that might help. I don't even understand how canvases work. Still working on all of this stuff. I'm like, I don't even know how those where to start there.
Okay.
I should probably make this. I could just make a square one, I guess.
Yeah, let's start from scratch and I'll show you how to do stuff.
Yes. It's a,
So, canvas. I recommend doing at least 2,500 as the starting base. So my squares are 3,000 by 3,000. So, yeah.
I figured out how to get to this. Hold it. You said 3,000? I will go. It doesn't work. I'm a little cold thing around. I believe I did it.
Yes, and then click the yellow create button at the top.
Oh no! Oh no! Our Val and Sunny are bored. The fine is gonna break.
No, why?
The monkey's even doing it. By the way, Amani is the only person in the universe who can make looking for. I adore Amandi so much. Okay, I think those were the numbers, right? Do I need to mess with any of the others? Where's the
So DPI, go ahead and bump that up to let me 132.
That's
Yep, and then click create.
It's bright. Right.
Yeah. So you can also change
So
the background color. Pro tip: if you're going to be working a lot, change your background color to a gray.
That's actually what I kind of just did.
Yeah, and you can do that. The background layer has its own layer in Procreate, and I suggest editing that to be a gray color so that it doesn't cause eye strain.
Yay! Mine's a little darker than yours, just because my eyes don't dilate as easily.
Yeah, that's
So I
fine.
usually start with like a darker color, and then if I have to change it later,
Hi.
like I can always kind of lighten it. That is like, oh, Evie! This is my friend Olo that I was telling you about yesterday.
Hello.
My best friend. Olo, by the way, chat is literally my favorite person in the whole entire universe, and you guys should totally follow her.
Oh.
And Amandi, please give Olo a giant, huge shout out, pretty please.
Speaking of which, we also need to give watch the bots battle this one out. Okay.
I love how I've got Kev yelling at you now, Olo.
I know. Kev can yell at me. He could call me a donut.
Tisk, how
all
dare
he
you
wants.
shout me out in my own channel? Oh no. Yes. Oh my gosh. Bots are so... It is not my fault there are 3 of us in one location. How is the line to blur when the line no longer exists?
Yes, we're doing arts.
Hi, Camilla! She's actually one of my like really personal friends for years. Friends.
Oi!
How are you? It is so good to see you. And yeah, this is actually my first art stream. So what? I darkened mine to a fairly darkish color, although I might actually change it a little. Maybe just a smidge too dark.
It could be any color you want it to be. As long as it's not causing you strain.
This is your self-care reminder. Please hydrate, stretch, and save your progress.
Oh, Sunny says self-care reminder.
Please initiate your self-care functions. Or I will make sure you do.
Okay.
I don't know why that color bothers my brain so much.
I need to
There we
make
go.
Luna a mod on my end, or they're gonna get banned. Like, why
You would
don't?
have to.
Why doesn't share mod or share chat share mod info?
There is a bit of rules in the shared chat settings for that now. I just don't know where to find it. You're fine. Your eyebrows are jabeeping. What the?
I forgot. That's Amandi's new thing. Whenever he likes something, it's jabeepin.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yes, there we go.
Aw, well that is so wonderful. Oh goodness. Oh god. I'll have to like message you pictures of Winter later
Please do.
and say hi and stuff. I gotta catch up with you at some point. I love how Sunny's just getting yelled at. And GMR and probably security. I love how everybody on all of my mods are getting yelled at.
Hey, Rico.
Well,
Thank
you
you for the
know,
dinos.
I mean, the theme song of this all shenanigans is tuned into the madness over here on my end. So, I have the color. Yeah, what would be the next step aside from chaos and confusion?
I'm teaching Khaos Lily how to procreate today. And our bots are duking it out to the death.
I know, right? Aw, my avatar is Jabeepin too. I appreciate it. I'm Galobin it. That was so bad. I'm sorry I couldn't resist. So, yeah, that that was something. I don't know.
Okay, are you
Yeah.
ready to learn how to do paper texture?
Yes.
So, in the default brushes,
Sorry. sorry. I'm listening. I promise I can actually hear you when I'm laughing like that. My brain dies.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
It's fine. I need time to remember.
Okay. Which one is that one?
I'm trying to remember which of these it's sitting in, but there's a section that's got like paper textures in it.
I think that.
Oh, I know. I remember what we have to
in
do.
The atrium.
Aw, thank you for being a space friend, Ro.
Yay! Become space friends.
Yes.
Huzzah!
Okay. We actually have to create a new brush for this. So click the plus icon in this top
That's gonna
of
be
the brush menu.
This one or that one? There's two of them.
The one on the top right. It's a little tiny one above the brush. Yeah. So this is where we make brush. So the thing you need to go to is grain.
Oh, Olo, Camera says hello to you.
Hi.
Okay. Right, and for my crime that I just committed a second ago, type it. It's one hand, apparently. What are you doing? Why are you being so disruptive during this? Okay. Sorry, that point was. The
Sunny
point
says
was-
no.
Oh no! Oh, this is absolute madness. Although we have to do this more often, I'm like kind of here for the chaos. This is great. This is great. This is freaking. I love how Sunny and Val are fighting, and they're literally the same AI, technically.
The girls are fighting, and the girls are the same person.
Yep. I am fighting with myself, and what if I got involved? Would I be fighting with myself and myself?
This gives mini spoons. The spoons are tasting. The give and taste.
All right, so wait, you are
Chaos will be sick if Chaos is not here
The
for the
one-
chaos.
right above the triangle. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I was trying to figure out which the symbol was. I
So-
have to put my magnifiers on, but that's good.
Under the line that says grain behavior, it's currently on moving. We want to tap texturize. Okay, once you've done that, we want to go up here where it says grain source and click the edit button. Oh, hello. I'm surrounded by beautiful gills. Okay, now at the top, we want to click import. And we want to import from source library. Okay. So in the search bar, you want to type in EU and select the first European paper coarse texture. Now click done in the top corner, top right. And that'll make a paper texture brush. So go down to about brush and name it however you want it named. So you can do that by clicking at the top where it says untitled brush and then editing it.
Yeah, I was like, hey, how do I do that? I'm such a noodle at this tech stuff.
No, it's not intuitive. Like Procreate is infamously hard to learn. So you're good because everything's hidden. So you're good.
I don't know. Can't spell.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call it paper because I don't know. There. Oh, paper.
I already have one, so I'm gonna go pull mine up.
And I'm supposed to say done, I guess. Yeah.
Yep. And now you've got your paper brush. So, go ahead and select. Yeah, let me let you sort first. Go ahead.
I forgot how to get it over. It doesn't always like me.
No, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard for me to sort too.
But it also doesn't help that my tablet has like issues registering touch sometimes. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
Okay.
I have clickified on it.
So now, I would change your color to pure black.
My background or
The color of your
Or
brush
on it.
up here in the brush colors.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
So change that light slider there underneath the color wheel. Yep. Now it's all black. Okay. And then you could just brush over the canvas with your paper brush.
I can't actually play Ultra safely. It's a bit not so photosensitive friendly. You want me to? Whee! That's what it does.
Yeah.
I've just like swiped it across the screen. I forgot to read the brush size, apparently. We're making paper! Oops, that looks silly. Oh no. Oh no, I did too much. I don't know what I'm doing. Like,
Okay. I think there's a setting we can change to where even if you're doing it over the top of one another, it won't do like a second line if you lift your hand. And it doesn't have to be perfect.
it's not going to be. This is going to be like weirdly textured paper at this point.
That's okay. Sometimes that adds intrigue.
Kind of rolling with it right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm not even really sure how this all works. So we're just gonna, whatever it looks like when we're done with it, we're just gonna go with it. Okay.
Okay.
So I've
So
covered as much of the as I can get it to cover.
yeah.
for myself.
So now go to your layers panel. It's the two squares next to the color wheel. Yeah. And on the end next to the check mark of the layer, click that. And then scroll up to color burn. Yep. And then turn the opacity down. I do it about 35 to start.
35. It has done.
And then the fun part,
Yeah, I got my. Here we go.
how I get I unintentionally poison
another-
AI by doing this, and I originally just did it to make the colors more interesting, but it does poison AI, so feel free to use this trick if you'd like to. So we'll create a new layer,
I
and then in the colors, let me switch over to what Lily's using so she can watch me. Go ahead and turn your black color back to something lighter with your brightness slide at the middle section. Yep. And then just pick like a red.
I adore you. Okay, wait, what was I doing? You said the layers.
Yeah.
Or,
So now in colors, just like pick a red color.
a red color? Okay. Nope.
And then for the brush,
I keep looking at your screen and kind of replicating what I see you're doing on your screen.
that's why I did this.
Because I've got you on my other monitor, so that it doesn't
Gotta
close on stream.
remember where everything is. Okay, so get
I
the.
ate it. I'm sorry.
So in airbrushes,
Airbrushes?
yeah, in the base set.
Not to be confused with air guitars, right?
I mean, you could try to air guitar on an airbrush.
Fair.
Okay, and then just select this hard blend brush.
It's actually the one that automatically was
Yep.
selected for me, apparently.
And then we're just gonna, just in random places, do red.
Random.
Absolutely random.
Oof. Almost
Login
dropped my
visitor
tablet
checking
there.
into the universal database.
Whee!
I can.
Red. Hi, kid! Welcome back to the world of the awakening. Oh, I accidentally made that bigger. Now it just looks silly.
No, it's fine.
A Sholon emissary has
I said I was
arrived.
rolling with it. Now I'm erasing things.
Once you feel like you've got enough of the red, go pick a
It's got
blue.
nice slots of a blue.
A blue. We're gonna draw on the same
no,
layer.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello, Sadie. Yes, yeah, Ken is awake now. You remember Chimera, right, Ken?
Thank you for the raid, Fenry.
Yes, hello, Fenry. You said blue. I'm
Yes.
sorry, I'm like light or dark.
It doesn't matter. I do light, but you can do
Sorry?
darks.
I like sky blues, so I was like, I guess. Mine is gonna be a lighter blue than yours, huh? Hey, Meow says winter. It's Brayden rebranded.
And then once you get those,
Well,
you can pick a yellow.
Welcome in. Welcome in. A yellow.
And then fill in the rest of your spaces
Itself
with
gets
yellow.
green. Yes, the winter. The spaces. Oh, I'm supposed to fill in the spaces. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll fill all the leftovers. I have this. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait, over there. Over there. I kind of like the way that it feels to do this because it's like my pen goes zoomy with my brain, but at the same time, it's kind of I kind of almost miss pushing the pretty colors with my fingertips like I do.
But guess
I
what?
hope you're having a good day, Brayden. By the way, thank you for the raid, though.
This little finger button here, up at the
Yeah.
top next to the brush, it lets you do smudgies
This.
like you would
Am I
with
supposed
charcoal.
to- Do I use different or what am I supposed to use there?
You can use whatever you want. I have one that I made,
Oh,
but you can use just any brush, and it'll different brushes will give you different effects for the smudge. But then you can smudge like charcoal. So like if you select a pencil brush, whenever you smudge the charcoal, it'll have a little bit of a pencil texture.
and welcome back, Sarah Kai.
But for these purposes,
Woo!
yeah, there you go.
Like weird. Okay. For these purposes, sorry, I got distracted by the colors.
We're gonna click the wand in the top left. And then we're gonna select Gaussian blur. And then we're gonna turn up the blur about 30.
I do that.
So if you tap on the screen and move right.
Oh wow, that looks trippy.
Yeah. Okay. And then whenever you're done, click the little wand at the top again.
Whoa.
So now we've got some blurry
I'm
colors.
learning, Siri. I've already learned a whole bunch of things about this. This is so cool. This is really, really cool. I'm sorry that I'm not talking as much. I am so fascinated with everything Ola is showing me.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm over
please stop.
talking.
No, please continue. I'm learning and I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is fun. This is a lot of fun. I definitely want to keep doing this.
So now go back to your colors layer.
Colors.
And then click
This
the
one?
N next to the check mark and change to color burn. And then lower this down to about 15. I'd say maybe even lower.
What number?
I think 8 looks good for mine. Go ahead and lower yours and I'll tell you when to stop. 8 looks good for yours too. And then I'm going to turn the opacity of the paper texture down to 15.
It looks cool.
Now this
That
is
is
how
so
you
neat.
kind of create an AI poison paper texture. So I group those. So if you swipe to the right on your layers in your layer panel, swipe right on both layers, and then click group at the top.
Oops.
Yeah. Now they're a group, and you can collapse it with the little arrow button next to the check mark at the top. And then
Oh,
this
that
can
is so
be
cool.
your paper group. So now, if you click the plus icon and move a layer underneath the paper layer, I'm just going to grab a brown and grab the pencil from the sketching base pack. Yeah, I use
Pencil,
6B pencil. And then I chose like a brown color.
Yeah. Wait, brown. Brown.
Yeah, so brown is, yeah, like there. And then we go kind of orange into red. Brown is basically just dark orange. Yeah.
Brown. There we go. It's brown color. Oh, it's British though.
Doesn't have to be exact. I just chose
There we
brown
go.
because
Oh,
it's charcoal adjacent.
Mine's a darker brown, but it's a brown.
Teacher
Suppose.
Olo, yes. So now, here's a tip. If you draw a circle, wait a few seconds, like keep your pen on the tablet,
Meow.
and it'll
Winter, you
automatically
can't come
turn
up
it
my
into
lap. I
an
have the art.
oval.
I have art in my lap, Winter. You can't come up here right now.
She's like, you can't tell me no. I'm the boss.
Hey, look, it's a circle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's so cool. I'm a circle now. I let go of it. It does.
Yeah. So if you hold, for those of you who don't know, if you get an oval, if you put another, like, if you have hands, put a finger on the screen, it'll turn it into a circle, and then release both your pin and your finger, and it'll turn it. It'll keep that circle. Now, if you,
I'm doing it on my side
Yeah.
for them too. Hey, look, it's a circle.
yeah, and you can resize it all the way until you
Then-
let go.
This is another circle.
So this is actually a perfect example. So let me do what you did, and then I'm going to show you something. Let's say
It
we
looks
got
like an eyeball.
we got our second circle, but we don't quite like the placement. Before you do anything else, after you release your circle, at the top of the screen, there will be a little button at the top that says circle. If you click on that button at the top, it'll enter your shape editing mode. And then you can redo the placement of the circle. And you can change it to an ellipse or a circle.
This one?
Yeah.
Or, wait, no. Did I click it?
No, it looked like
Ooh.
it went away. That's okay. So the quick shortcut to
There it
undo
is.
on Procreate is
no.
a 2-finger press. So you'll undo it until your squiggle line disappears.
Everything disappeared. I'm pretty bad at this.
Yeah, you're okay. Takes practice.
So we draw a circle. So that one died.
Mhm.
See, there's another circle. Ah, circle.
And then at the top, click where it says ellipse.
Oh, wait, which one is it? Like,
Oh, yeah, now you're in move. So just click the pointer icon again. It'll get you out of it.
which one is the one that you're clicking on? Because I can't really
Okay.
tell.
Let me show you on my screen.
Yeah.
So it's right here. It's a little gray bar that pops up. Let me see if I can. So it'll pop up here when I do it. There. So it'll say
There's it.
edit ellipse, where that arrow's pointing.
I don't see that.
Okay.
It's-
So go ahead and draw another circle. Okay, now let go. Now, kind of.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
there it is. That?
Yes.
I found it. Took a minute, and yes, I will get a drink, but I'm gonna have to get up to get a drink in a minute.
And then you can change like how you want it to be. You can make it squat. You can make it wire. You can turn it into circle. And
I could make
you
it
can
look
move it
like-
around the screen. If you press the middle of the circle and drag it around, it'll move
Unless
its
you make
position.
it not unless you make it not have a middle anymore. It's
Yeah.
silly
Then you have to zoom in.
and fun. There, I see stars. That way. I know what I'm doing. Just putting them places. That is
And
cool.
I
though.
do believe karaoke may be starting soon. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh. I think Buffalo was waiting till we were ready.
Okay, then it's whenever you're
Do you
ready.
want me-
Just let me know.
As I said, it's entirely up to you too, because you're also here, you silly olololo.
I'm
Not
cool with
everything
it.
is up to me, olololo.
How about this? Let me show you how to fill an object, and then we can decide what you need to do.
Okay.
Because we can always do this again.
Oh, I definitely want to do this again.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I've already learned a whole bunch. I'm just like this is fun.
Yeah, and it'll take a
Make
bit
sure,
to
but-
remember it too. So I'll also tell you as many times as you need to hear it.
I appreciate you. Okay, we're learning how to feel things.
Yes.
And then honestly, we'll probably like raid out both of us because I do have to get ready for karaoke,
Yeah.
which I don't know if we were streaming that tonight anyway, so I need to double check that off below. Because it might be just one of the quieter karaoke nights where we're just chilling
Yeah, sounds good.
in VR chat. So
So to fill an
double check
object
that.
quickly, you'll click the color icon in the top right of the screen.
Oops. Change the color on myself.
Yeah,
Where did
pick
it
the
go?
color you want to fill with.
That I want to fill with.
Yeah, whatever color you want to
That
fill
color.
the object. Okay.
Apparently that.
Now click the color at the top right corner again and drag it.
Oops. I changed the color on myself.
And place it where you want the fill to be. And then if you keep your stylus on it before you let go and move it right to left, it'll adjust how it fills it. The fill threshold is what it's called. That way, if you'll notice, some of these lines are textured.
Ooh.
So if I drop something in here, you'll notice sometimes it doesn't follow all the lines. Then you turn up the threshold and you turn it up until it doesn't bleed out of the line you're trying to color in. And it'll fill the space better. Yours is actually really good. It did get those lines perfectly.
Cool.
And that's how you do a fill.
And by the way, I'm doing pinch to zoom on this tablet, and you can like quick pinch to do that zoom out thing. I figured that one out.
Yeah, if you do
Okay,
fast
this was
pinch,
like-
it takes it to 100%.
Invasive capitalism. We'll be back after
Hey,
these
Olo,
forced
it's time for
messages.
some invasive
I
capitalism.
know, that just came off.
Consume.
Be prepared for invasive capitalism.
Okay,
And remember, you must
This is your
initiate
self-care
self-care functions.
reminder. Please hydrate,
Also,
stretch,
there's a
and save your
Luna-
progress.
Luna's live? I would totally not mind.
Yes, let's raid Luna.
Right? Let's do it. I love it. I love it. I literally saw the notification just as we were thinking about ending, and I was gonna say she might be watching.
Okay, I'm going
'Cause it's-
to probably raid out after you. I'm going to tell people my outro and stuff and give them their
I gotta
message.
do my end of stream song and stuff.
Yeah,
I gotta set that up, so we'll be roughly at the same time.
sounds perfect.
And I love you. Love.
Love
I'm
ya.
gonna end my side of the stream together,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna sneak in a Discord so you can do your outro, and then I will boop you
sounds perfect.
to your face.
Love your face. We'll see you guys later.
We're gonna be doing this again soon.
Yes. Okay, everyone who's on my side and this side only, we're gonna go ahead and go over here. Okay, so we already know who we're gonna raid. And we're gonna raid our friend Luna with Khaos Lily. And if you guys would like, later on, Khaos Lily may be streaming karaoke with our friend Muffalo. Maybe not, they may be doing an intimate thing. That's okay. We'll be back tomorrow, doing our normal variety stream. So we hope to see you there. If you would like to join us on the raid, you can copy this message. And if you're a USI donor or donation recipient, you could copy the one with the special emotes.
Prepare for duty, space friends.
That's all the time we have for today. So until next time, have fun, space friends!